kids, pilots, hosting, clothing, graphic novels, and then...
Yeah, so you know what, here's what I find, that it's better in this business, especially if you're an actress, and especially if you're an actress over 40, to do things that are fulfilling.
Yeah.
And that, because, you know, let's face it, this business isn't really kind to aging people in general. And that goes from crew members to people in front of the camera. They're always looking for someone younger. And so I realized, like, maybe 5, 6 years ago, that it was important to do lots of things to feel fulfilled, so that, you know, if the acting thing doesn't work out after 30 years, that I know it sounds weird, but that's how I was thinking.
It sounds awful.
And, you know, if you have the opportunity to do all these other things, then why not? Why not try it? You know, because acting's one of those things where you're literally dependent on other people's opinions of what you do, and you only can work if people hire you.
Yeah.
So what are you supposed to do the other 90% of the time? So, you know, I've tried to fill up my time with things that I love to do.
Yeah, you got to follow your passions, and then hopefully that can turn into some sort of business.
And I'm very blessed that the acting has allowed me to do these other things, because I'm fully aware that that's the case. But
do you feel, I mean, this isn't necessarily what we're here to talk about, but do you feel like opportunities are changing for actresses over 40s because there's so much content out there now? And now we're finding that audiences are not just into the very finite number of things that executives thought they were interested in 5 years ago.
You know what I think has changed immensely, and I would say it probably changed within the last 10, 15 years, is so many more film actresses, once they reach a certain age, they come and do television.
Yeah.
Because in TV, you have the most interesting roles are all women. They're the leads of the shows, you know, because the advertisers look to the women, the consumers. It's the women that consume, you know, that buy product. So really, television has never been afraid to build shows around women, and that's awesome. That's great. And now that there's so many, I mean, there's so many avenues, right?
Yeah.
Like when I started television, it was, I mean, there wasn't even Fox. It was 3.
That's
it was
right,
ABC, NBC, CBS. And then, you know, 90210 and Melrose Place happened, and then there was Fox, and then the WB, the CW, you know, and now all of these cable networks, and then all of the streaming networks. So it's a totally, for sure, it's a different time.